Hey, welcome back. It is Fantastical Tree House time. That's actually the name of the set. So this is a LEGO Dreamzzz set. It is like a tree house, a tree which has had bits just shoved on it. And because it's Dreamzzz, it's crazy. It's whimsical. There are colourful elements. There are crazy characters. I really love the whole concept of this, that we have some really nice dream style things mixed up with nightmarish elements. And it's all just kind of smooshed in together. And you've got two options here which don't look very different on the back of the way that you can make this tree customized. So we'll have a look as we go along. So, okay, 1,257 pieces. It's $180 in Australia, $110 in the US of A. And we have got our instruction book in here. And these instructions for the dreams are an absolute delight to behold. They are, oh, also other sticker sheets. Look at these stickers. These are almost like Ninjago City-esque style stickers, but with a more, dream, well, obviously a sleep style theme. But yeah, the instruction books is full of graphic novel style art. And it seems a shame to leave this art in the book, so I'm going to pull it out every now and then and pop them in when we see each of these characters. So first up we have got Mrs. Castillo, who is in a whole heap of the sets. I will admit I haven't watched more than maybe the first couple of episodes, so I really don't know what's going on. Oh, so sorry. I don't do my research for any LEGO sets anymore these days because I'm just building them for the characters' sakes and for the build's sake and the colours. But anyway, she's got her sand timery thing here. I feel as though the last time I built her sand timer, it was green on the top for the stable of creatures. But anyway, so she is busy watering. I love the graphic art. Love it absolutely to pieces. Yeah, the instruction books are worth looking at. So worth looking at. So different to the other styles. Yeah, other instruction books for other themes. Really a beautiful point of difference. Okay, so she is watering the sprout of dream capacity. Whatever, Ellie, you're just making words up now. And we're starting off the treehouse. She's building the treehouse. No, I'm building the treehouse. She's making it happen with Dreamzzz magic. Okay, so we've got a little fireplacey kind of element on the inside. Got a tree. Obviously it's a treehouse, so we're going to need some quite substantial tree trunk structure down the bottom. And how that all goes in is nice and haphazard. The tree roots are going everywhere. And these bits are going to round around the trunk, just the bit that we've built. This is, the pipe thing for the oveny thing. Descriptive plus. And this is, cool little curved window element, which I've done something, okay, so that's what I've done wrong. Fixed it, it's all cool. So that window's only attached to the top, and we've got a tray of cookies, but we cannot actually fit Mrs. Castillo in here. She's so cumbersome with her backpack. Like, she's the best character, but it's hard to have her actually sit at tables or fit into spaces. But, okay. All right, so bag number 2 is a cracombe fruit. Oh my gosh, I just love the graphic art so much. I think I should probably stop saying that. I will not stop saying that. For me, it is a major element to these builds. So, okay, so the cracombe and fruit thing is the more of this tree coming up out of the ground. So we are going to cracombe and fruit it all the way through. We've got so technique elements here giving really good stability to the height of this, because it's actually quite a slim little tree. And it's going to be really uppy, so slim and up. So it's going to need a good amount of structure, and that's being achieved with those technique elements there on the back part. Got a gorgeous looking door here, nestled snugly into the tree trunk. It's looking good so far, but we're only like about a third of the height that it's going to be, and then you add all these fun elements. Sorry, now we got little mushroom character going hop, hop. So cute, and the character looks enough like the I reckon we missed an opportunity to have a cute little mushroom shaped hat with the little frill underneath. Just that little flat hat is a bit of a cop out. I reckon we could have had a new mushroom element hat. Yeah, so cute. Hey! So Mrs. Castillo is greeting the mushroom. Hold on. So it's a dreamling mushroom. This is running your mushroom shop. Onion, so cute. So yeah, this is the mushroom shop. So these are all little mushroom different mushroomy things here. Who's buying these mushrooms? What are they using them for? Are they eating them so that they have these crazy dreams? I don't know. So this is a flag with the sand timer icon on it, which is it's iconic for this theme. This sign has actually got dollar signs. So $1 for that one, $2.50 for that one, $2.50 for that one, and $1. What even are they? Are they hats? Are they new mushroom hats? Are you buying actual mushrooms? Oh, Snow Street! These look like they could belong on the Sesame Street bill. They seem like they're the same shade of green, these little signs. We've got spray paints everywhere, which is how this all gets decorated, I think. There's just, spray paint bottles all over the shop. Well, not over the shop, all over the tree, because there are some in the mushroom shop. And this is a nice way to put a little fencing balcony banistery thing on. And okay, so we've got some laddery bits going on. So you actually have a way to get up to each section rather than just flying, though this is, dreamland, so you can get there however you please. This is cute. So this is a little red couch. Got a couple of spots there for people to sit on it. It is actually hanging off the edge. There's a 5-cent coin underneath. The LEGO Friends line did that too. They're hiding coins at the back of the couch and under the couch. And on the TV is Bunchu Bunny. Bunchu Bunny? Izzy's bunny. So cute. Speaking of Izzy, this is Izzy here, and I already have Izzy from 2 other sets, I think from the Bunchu Bunny one and from the stable, but for this version she has got a skirt piece, so that's a little bit of a change up of her elements, which is cool. So we'll get that on. I actually didn't look hard enough at her armor and her print, but I think she might be the same otherwise. She's got the little purple pauldrons. Man, I get those 2 words mixed up. And she's got, her translucent hair and her sword. In this picture here, it looks like you should put like a little pink gem on that stud, right? Little pink opalescent gems. Do they come in pink? I think they do. I know they come in the creamy color. I'm going to have to look and see, but it looks like that's missing. She needs a little pink gem. Okay, so we've got Izzy. We are building the next level up. I reckon this looks like the flooring for the next section. And you can actually hear this coming up in the graphic art with woo-ah, vroom, vroom, vroom. This is actually Izzy's bedroom, or a little place for her to hang out. That is a very cute little bedspread with some very Izzy-esque stuff on it. And she's got a mushroom for a sideline, which I just love. I mean, it could be a, no, it's definitely a mushroom. It's a mushroom side lamp. Okay, and a pizza as well. Which must have something to do with something, or it's just a midnight snack and doesn't have to have anything to do with anything. Okay, so there's not a lot of room in the rooms. Most of the actual building is going on the structure of the actual tree house, but there is enough. There is enough for some really fun elements to actually be inside as well as the outside. So lots of fun things going on here. Okay, so we're vrooming and whooshing our way up. So this goes together a similar way, obviously, to the one downstairs, and she can kind of sit on there. Is there a place for her to store her sword? Because you can't sleep with your sword under your pillow. It's a bit big. All right, there might end up being one as we go along. So we've got a really nice big sign up here with the sand timer again, and we got a little smooth shelfie section. Oh, Dream Drive. So cute. All right, so Izzy has swarm and frothed this part into existence. Now it's time for Matteo, who I have not met before. I mean, he's obviously a main character. He's got a green cape in this, 2 face options, and his dreadlocked hair's got a little green goo on it because his buddy is, I assume it's because his buddy is the slime blob thing. Zlob, Z-blob, Z-blob, Z-blob. And he's got a pencil sword thing, so he can actually, the pencil is mightier than the sword. Here's Z-blob, Z-blob, Z-blob. And he's got a big squish of slime. So this is his slime squish thing. I can use that later on. Going to be handy in combat. So, that's why he's got slime all over him, because they're busy going clap, they're high-fiving, and then the bloop goes everywhere. I'm just speaking nonsense, but the graphic art makes me so happy. So this is Matteo's room. Got really lovely. It's so lovely. I'm just loving it. Oh, loving all the stickers, loving the artwork on them, loving the artwork in the instruction book. I'll stop harping, but I won't. I'm really sorry, because it's just pretty exceptional. Okay, heading up with this next floor. Similar but different. I mean, it's so higgledy-piggledy It's the same idea with all of these outward facing studs on the middle section and the arches on the inside too, so the structure is the same but the outside is a little bit different where your window panels are and all sorts of stuff like that, but just so it's so crazy and it doesn't look symmetrical. Got another smooth flooring bit up here with Siesta Avenue underneath. So many. So the street, why are there all these streets? It's a tree. It's a very small tree. You're not going to get lost. So, all right, we got two bedrooms, and now we need to put some of this, we need to get blobs slime out of the way so we can put some of these Technique pieces in for the added structure. So these are going to make sure that when you pick it up, it doesn't just fall apart at the third level. So these go on here and here. This is important for me. I can actually concentrate to make sure they go in the right place because otherwise I'll come unstuck later. Quite literally. It will come unstuck and I will too. Smooth tile bits over to hide those Technique points and oh yeah, cool. So we've got another little spray can down here. Two spray cans in two different shades of green. And these are adorable. These are little pictures of their bodies. So here's a Z Blob artwork and here's a Binshu bunny. Gosh, forgetting. These are adorable. These are so adorable. Okay, all right. Bag number 6, it's time to swoosh our way further up. It's Mateo's turn. Swoosh and fruth. My voice is gone. Swoosh and fruth, babies. Let's do this. Right, so I have no idea what's happening on the next level. We've got a tiny weeny little kitchenette. We've got a tiny weeny little living room with a telly and a couch. We got 2 bedrooms. We've got heaps of spray cans all over the shop. And we've also got, little ladders going up to each level. Nice detail. Very nice detail. I take it the kids who play tested this went, I don't know how they're going to get up to the next level. Though I do like the ladders work really nicely and they're easy to incorporate. So much easier to incorporate than staircases. Though, like a circular staircase winding up the middle of the trunk would look so cool, but it'd just take up all the space. So that would be useless. Okay, on the top, we've got a telescope. So this is definitely the top because that's where you put a telescope. You don't just put it midway up. That'd be insane. You want it at its highest point possible. Actually, we're not quite at the highest point possible because this is like a kids' backyard treehouse, playhouse dream thing. So, Sleepy! Look at that. That's really cool. So that's Sleepy pointing over to that way. Don't fall asleep in the crow's nest up here. So it's like the top of a pirate's ship. And this goes on here, pointing over to here. This is so interesting. There's so many random things going on here. Okay, so, where are all my cool words? So this is just what it looks like so far in the graphic novel part of the instructions. Now we've got to put some of the branches on, and they're quite substantial buildable branches. So we'll zoot through these because otherwise they're going to take us a while. These blue pieces are really cool. We've now got these in 3 different colors so far in the Dream set. Brand new piece for the Dreamzzz sets at the moment. Where does that go? Oh, okay, that works now. And you can angle the branches, you can angle the blue bit. Another big branch going out on this side, so we'll have to build that. Of course I have to build it. If I do not build it, how will it come? All right, so this is so cute. This is actually a swing. It's a swing. It's got these little rubbery bits, these big long rubbery bits, which are actually, where does that attach there? Okay, so we use, this one goes on this side, and then we use the flag bit to stick in the other side. There's flags off. Random flags sticking off the edges of this tree house. So this goes up here on the other side, just a little bit off the ground. Can't quite put the Dreamling on it because his hat gets in the way. But Z Blob goes on there. I feel so insane saying Z Blob. And we've got all these blue foliage pieces now, and we're popping them onto the ends of these trunky bits, or the little sticky outy bits that are ready waiting to take the blue foliage. Perfect. Look at that. Isn't that so pretty so far? Now we're up to bag number 8, where we swoosh, swish, and swarm. Or flume. No, swarm! The rest of the foliage on. Now I've pre-built this foliage because it's the same idea as the rest. It's like slightly different configuration, but it's the same concept, and it's very boring to watch it built. So we're just going to pop it onto the treehouse and then stick our blue bits on. So pretty. Lovely colour scheme. I mean, most of it is brown, but we're putting so much colour onto it. Okay, bag number 9 has got our little scrum mailbox. I'm having too much fun trying to make these sound effects. He's so cute, and walkable ball. I don't even know what. He's just such a really cute character. Look at him. And he looks just the same. He looks just the same in his artwork as he does in his Lego version. So high five, designers. This came across really nicely. And this is another sign for mushroom sign. I still don't know what we're selling down in the mushroom shop. Is it hats or are we selling mushrooms? Pretty colourful mushrooms. Don't eat the colourful mushrooms. Oh yeah, so it's a sign to the mushroom shop. That's really cute. Okay, all right, so we've got our walking mailbox, which I love, and some more graffiti style stuff. I thought I could put Mrs. Castillo's staff up here on this little hook, but nah, I want a hook to put her staff on. So we're on Lucid Lane, because there are actually hooks on the bedrooms for Mateo and Izzy to actually put their fancy weapons onto. This is adorable. This is a little tiny buildable nutso bird. Look at it. It's like, it's nuts and I love it. But now we start into some of the antagonists. So we have got, can't even read that. It's upside down. It's a really, really poisonous. I mean, this is what happens when mushrooms go bad. So we've got the bad mushroom section and it's busy trying to take a a bite, and big nom out of the dreamling mushroom. I say that with such anticipation, but I didn't mean to. You don't want to bite the little mushrooms. That's such a cool printed top. I wonder if those green dots glow in the dark. How good is that? I love the bitey mushroom. Stay away from the bitey mushrooms. All right, and now we have got Time Screech Fruit. We have got some of the, nasty characters who are also fantastic design. I love this hat with the eyeball on it and the reaching scarf, like the Black Nightmare scarf. This dude's name is Night Hunter. I vaguely remember that. He's got an eyeball on his, crossbow. So, I mean, they can't just live happily ever after in their fantastical tree house, can they? Could have people coming and ruining it for them. This is really cool too. This little dude is, I don't know, does he have any? Yes, his name is Snivel. Snivel, and he's the best little design with his bubble head ever. So good. And then we have got a buildable antagonist who I do not know the name of, but his whole torso is a cage. So he's busy pinching don't know what he's pinching because I didn't actually watch the story, but you can't fit, don't think you'd be able to fit a minifigure in here. So he's either stealing the dreamling mushrooms, which also is going to be a bit hard because that hat's quite big. So we'll try it out when he's built anyway. I'm jumping the gun here. Got little pink horns on the top, which reminds me, all of this section in the instructions is pink on the background. So the pink is actually the color of strife. So we got our lock on the front, and we've got, these are it's got enormous buildable articulated claw hand things, which is very useful. Actually, they're not. They were his feet. But hold on, he does get articulated claw hands, but I just jumped the gun there because I knew they were coming. I forgot he needed feet to stand up. These are such great designs. They're really, really expressive. So we've got nasty neon lighty coloured greeny poisony-esque style nails, pointy sharp ouchy nails. All right, because I mean you can't have those and be good. Okay, so we definitely can't fit a minifigure in there, but we can put Z-Blob in there. Z-Blob. I'm never going to get used to this. I'm just going to call him Blob. It's not his name, so that's not very polite of me. Got wings on the back and so good. It's like all the things out of your nightmare. It can capture you. It's got sharp, nasty talons and wings to carry you off, and the face of bad dreams which sits like down so low. Great character. So fun to build too. And like I said, really expressive. All these three nightmare characters are really great. All right, now it is time to choose what's going to go on here out of the two different options. So we've got our basic treehouse, and we've got these little platforms which have customizable rooms. So we can have either the peacetime rooms, 3 different styles, or the battle mode. Things are basically flying projectiles out. I'm going to go with the peacetime rooms because honestly, we're gonna keep an eye on the antagonists, but in my world, they're going to behave themselves. They better. So let's just have a look at what these are. And yeah, these 3 rooms can then be modified into the alternate build, set it all up for battle and having things flying out from the treehouse. So this is like a little, okay, so it's party mode rooms. So we've got a party hat, we've got a cupcake on the inside. This is little Izzy's playroom by the look of it. She's got her sign, and that can be angled beautifully too. And this part with the fencing, just random stuff. Just love it. This is actually, yeah, the little, like a little gardeny bit for the top. And those flowery bits, they'll turn into projectiles, I'm pretty sure. And we got balloons, because that's why I built this one. We have to have balloons. And this just actually clicks onto the tree and sits on that smooth platform. How smart is that? So bag number 12 now gets Mateo's party room. So we'll see how this goes together. Now I'm kind of curious to build up the battle, like once I've done it. Sleep! Look at that. So he's got the artwork that he's working on. Sleep is actually our hotel chain. Yes, but that's really fun too. Okay, so these are, I love all the translucent pieces in here. Not only does it make it funky, but it also it gives a little bit more light, and it just, yeah, breaks up all of those opaque colors, makes it a lot more interesting to look at. This is actually a little treehouse, Mateo treehouse. This is a little buildable version of his Z-blob on the front. I don't know what these bits are on the side. Are they like his arms? They're going to turn into projectiles in the alternate build, I'm sure. They look like missiles. And these are also little shootery things. But in this case, they're just sitting here as an ornamentation on the top. And then the buildable slime dribbling down the sides. Such good detail. And a little awning. So cute. And I can load these up, and we can just have them as fireworks coming out the top of Mateo's little party room. So cute. Okay, next bag and last bag. This one is Mrs. Castillo's room, or her little mod party area. So I don't know enough about Mrs. Castillo. I know she has a turtle taco truck, does she? But according to the description, these are bagels. So she actually has got a bagel toaster. So we've got bagels at the back. Bagels at the back. Oh yeah, okay, so there's a little bagel sign on the front, little bagel artwork. And she has got a toaster which will, yeah, it'll toast out, it'll pop out. Pop out the bagels. This is too fun. Now I really do want to make the battle pack. Yeah, okay, I've missed out a little piece in there. Should have noticed because there's a massive hole. Right, okay, so now that toast is up and you can pop it up and the bagel will fly into the air, or you can face it outwards in the alternate build. That's really cute. I love the giant buildable bagel toaster. Oh my goodness. All right, there's so much joy in the building of this. It is the most absolutely wackadoodle looking build once you're done. It is definitely, like when you try to explain your dreams later on to people, it doesn't make any sense, but it is a lot of fun. And the artwork in the instruction book's amazing. This is what it looks like at the end, that this build's supposed to look like from the graphic art. Just love it to pieces. All right, I would like to know what the mushrooms are selling though, so let me know in the comments. Bit concerned there. And yeah, I'll be back with another build really soon. There's just so many options of things that I can do here though, so I might muck about with this for a while first. Okay, all right, I'll see you again soon. Bye.